Well, it's been a red letter day for this lady who joins me now, Aileen O'Sullivan. She's partnered her first winner since she got a licence in her last race of the afternoon on American Image. Many congratulations, Aileen. Obviously, we heard you going by the line. You just couldn't believe it. It was brilliant.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. He travelled and jumped like an absolute star the whole way around. I actually thought we had another lap to go. He was going that well, and then I just kicked for home, and oh my God, he just leapt to the line. I was screaming going by the line. I couldn't believe I'd actually won the race. He was fantastic. But I'd just like to say, like, Neil Galt, he's training, he's helped Michael Miller train the horse, and he does all the work with the horse, and he's owned the horse with me as well, and he has done a phenomenal job.
Do you own part of this horse yourself?
Yeah, me and Neil own it together. It came from Michael. Michael used to own it, and then he's kind of leased it out to us then to have a bit of fun on. Like, he's 12 years old, and my God, he absolutely gave me socks the whole way around there.
And you went the right good gallop. You've had a very willing partner. You've sat second all the way. He's jumped from fence to fence.
Oh, he was absolutely, he never missed a beat. And I was swinging out of him, you know, like I was just filling him up every time, and I'd grab him back up again and he'd want to go on again. And he gave it all, jumped from fence to fence, gallop, put his head down when I needed him, and he just produced it on the line. Like, I am over the moon with him. He was tremendous. I couldn't believe it.
And I remember being on actually the day you rode this horse's penultimate start at Intramore. You finished second that day. It was like you rode a winner. You got such a kick out of finishing second.
Do you know what? I was so delighted with him that day. He did the same, jumping fence to fence, gave it socks, and he just rallied. He was just caught in a better horse on that day. But yeah, you could hear me a mile off in Tramore as well. I tell you, there was some laughing done. But no, we call him the wee nutty man at home. He's a bit of a quirky fella, and he's the size of a pony. He's 15 hands, but by God, he can jump and travel, and he did today. But all credit goes to Neil Galt. He has done all the work with the horse. I wouldn't be standing here without him. And same with Michael Miller training him. He couldn't get down today, but I'd say he will be absolutely delighted, you know, having owned the horse before, and he'd love to see him go on and do well. So I know he'll be over the moon as well. And
tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a proper Corinthian amateur. You have a day job. You work in Allied Irish Bank, AIB.
Yeah, I work in AIB Monday to Friday, and then I do the horses Monday to Sunday kind of thing. Yeah, I get up in the mornings, and I have a couple of my own pointers, and yeah, and then I ride for a couple of different trainers, just depending on the weekend and whereabouts I'm at. I go into a few different trainers around the place. So no, I love the game. Once you stay injury free, and when you've horses like him to ride, like, oh, it just makes my job so much easier.
That was your first winner in the track. You have ridden a point winner, have you?
I have, yeah. I was the first year I rode a point winner. I ended up being lady champion, joint lady champion amateur that year. So I think I rode, was it 5 or 6 winners that year, and then between injuries and stuff, I think I've 8 points wins in total. And you know, it's great to be back from injury, and you know, I'm fit now and ready to rock, and lads, I can do any weight you want. Bottom weight, stuff. No problem at all.
And a stupid question, you've answered it already, but what does it feel like to ride your first winner on the track? What was the emotion going by the line?
I can't, you're going to make me emotional again. I cannot describe it. It's just like, it's a dream come true. I couldn't believe it. Like, it's just, it means the world. This is why you get up in the morning. This is why we do it. Like, I am so chuffed with him, and I can't believe the horse. It was just as good as gold. I even thought we'd another lap to go. Like, it was just, he just jumped from fence to fence, and the more I swung out of him, the more he wanted to go and fight me. Do you know what I mean? Like, he just never gave in. He was brilliant. And
you stole a peek over your left shoulder turning in. You saw Jack Kennedy looming up alongside you. What went through your mind then?
I was like, oh no. But I was like, Jesus, I better get rolling. And he rallied up that hill. My God, when I needed him, he stuck his head down and he won them last 2 fences. My God, I didn't even have a chance to breathe between them. He was just lightning quick over them. So his jumping saved the day. Like, he was brilliant, have to say.
Well, Aileen, absolutely, many congratulations. You've really lit up what's been a dark afternoon. You had a wet, miserable afternoon in Clonmel. Fair play to you, and hopefully we'll see you back in the winners and closing in the not too distant future. But it's a great story and really enjoy it. Well done.
Oh, thank you so much and really appreciate it. Best of luck. See you now.